Hello and welcome to Serin Fate, a game by Crytivo, the studio that also made Universum. This game actually just got a full release, so I'm going to go ahead and check it out. My name is DroolSpittle. I'll be your guide through this magical journey. From what I've heard, it's sort of like a mix between Stardew Valley and Pokemon with some magic thrown in. So let's go ahead and check this out. Now, of course, since this is like my first time seeing it, I won't really know what's going on, but I'm not going to skip through anything. The world was covered in darkness, where only vile monsters roamed the surface. And then the Fate Stone fell from the sky. In an instant of destruction and light, the world changed. As runestones rained down, many of the monsters were cleansed of evil. Creatures and peoples were imbued with magic. They became chimera and witches. The stone could continue to maintain balance, and quinquintally enrich the world with new witches. Many lifetimes have since passed, and today is the quinquennial ceremony. New witches will be chosen in Chimera Kingdom. The balance of magic and darkness is maintained. Unless darkness someday intervenes. Obviously that'll never happen. Everything's perfect in this world. We're going to do some farming. We're going to do a little bit of messing around with some creatures. Looks like this is the world map. Oh, we're zooming in. Alright, so we have the human race, the Serin race that looks like elvish, sort of. The Val race that has rabbit ears. Alright, those are 3 races. Let's see. We could be in a robe or like typical adventurers wear. Healing, skull. Let's see if there's anything different with the other races. Looks like all the tunics are the same no matter your race. Hair colors are all the same. Seems to be quite a bit of hair colors. Val's the same. I wonder if the hairstyle... it looks like it can be extremely pale. Skin tones for... oh. Seems you can be pink. Between pink and blue. And then for Val is green, brown, orange, bright red outline, I guess. Sure, let's be a Val. I don't know if any of this affects your playthrough. I don't know if they'll be like, oh, we hate the Vals. Yeah, a bald Val. That's how we're gonna be. We're gonna be this extremely bright pink red color. Alright. Into your file name. Character name is next. We'll just go ahead and name it after our character. Oh, we can't name it that far. Alright. We'll just name it World 1. Nice. Simple. Colors are different. Or the numbers are a different color, I guess. I'm guessing... yeah. Don't worry, I am prepared. This is not the first time I haven't been able to fit DroolSpittle in. 12 character name, which is a usual amount, 10 to 12 characters, but, you know. Hey, DroolSpittle, I thought I'd find you here. We've got to run. The witching ceremony will be starting any moment. The ceremony where the Fate Stone create new witches. It only happens once every 5 years. Come on, and don't forget your dagger. Or was it that leafy staff? Press E to interact and speak with NPCs, and WASD to move. Is a staff preferred over a sword? Can we talk to the bird? Yes. So I guess our first choice, we get to either choose a staff or a sword. Oh, we can break the pots right away. Well, it is a magic game, so, I mean, we're going to choose a staff, right? Use middle mouse to open the main menu. Hotkey for options is O. Oh! Looks like these aren't unlocked. Options. It's kind of cool. Spacebar, swings or shoots. Looks like it goes in a V shape and out from you. Let's go. We gotta get to there. Royal Road. Come on, DroolSpittle. We promised to become witches together. You'll break that promise if you're late. Guessing Hymera is a childhood friend of some sort. Alright. So we can sprint with shift. Typical. There's like grass here. And rocks. Oh! We can break them. Can we break the trees too? We can break the grass. I don't know if I should be collecting this or not. Probably break the flowers too, can't we? Nope. Oh, but we can pick them. They drop gold crumble. And experience, it looks like. Birch. Alright. Slimes. Attack them with our spell. It looks like it does go straight out. It doesn't look like it goes in a V shape like it looks. Spruce. Mushroom. Oh, the mushroom. Oh, okay. Witchery experience, combat experience, necromancy experience, and harvest experience. So we have 4 different experience bars. Looks like we gain witchery from picking flowers, plants, stuff like that. We gain combat, obviously, from combat. I'm guessing we gain harvesting from gardening and farming. And then, I'm not sure the necromancy. Probably get some necromancy spells that we have to use. Wonder what happens if we level up before we get there. There's a butterfly. We got our first achievement of the vow. Alright, can I pick this bush? No. Let's go ahead and go up here. Oh, that's cool. I guess that's to simulate the bridge going higher, maybe? As it changes from clouds to land. We're going higher in the air. What is this? Shrine bearing a magic mark. That's all we get. It's a shrine bearing a magic mark, I guess. Got a nice float. Oh, we did see some floating islands, so maybe that's what this is. Is the floating islands. Oh. Hey, buddy, you wanna... Can I have that? Fancy that. Another one comes gallivanting up Royal Road. Did you see those slimy monsters on the trail? It's strange to see them so close to Midtown. Feels like trouble. Trouble you best stay out of. Going up. Would you like to skip the ceremony? No. Guessing they offer that, so if you've played already, you don't have to watch through it. Hymera Castle. There's our friend Hymera. Oh my, I could see Prince going. Oh, I hope the ceremony hasn't started. And for goodness sakes, put away that weapon, silly. got it. Oh, I just put it away automatically. It looks like this stuff breaks from just walking on it. Have some grass seed. Maybe I'll become a grass farmer. I can agitate this soil. Got some coal. These aren't mine. Or those aren't mine. You can steal the timber, but not the flowers. You leave those flowers alone. More dry soil. More experience. Today is the 111th ceremony. Greetings, lovely. Can you feel the magic thick in the air? Soon, soon! Once the Fate Stone begins to glow, the ceremony will begin. Until then, enjoy the celebration and chat. Hey, I became a witch at the last ceremony. Gosh, I suppose it has been 5 years already. Welcome. More witches. There's enough witches in the guild library as it is. Apparently he's not happy. 111 years. That's quite a long history we got going on. 111 ceremonies, so it's 555 years actually. I wonder how many are chosen each ceremony. Can I steal this? Those aren't mine. Those aren't mine. Nothing is mine. I own nothing in this world. Alright. Let's go in. What's up, Hymera? I hope we can both be witches. What will you do if it's just me? Well, I guess be incredibly sad and wait 5 more years. Unless it's like an age thing. They don't really understand the Fate Stone, do we? They don't really. That's so exciting. Look at the royals over there. Alright, I'll probably not. Studied witchery her whole life, but she's not a witch. These guys are not suspicious at all. Those people with the hoods are eerie. I was thinking the same thing. This is the Fate Stone? This is the Fate Stone. Can we talk to it? No. Can't talk to these two either. There's a clown. I bet. Is he juggling? 6 balls? Can't even juggle 3.
Hey!
Oh, shopkeeper. He's got a feeling. Oh, I put out the fire. And just like that, darkness. This looks like the king and queen. Oh, stand down. Time draws nigh. Welcome, people of Hymera Kingdom. We gather here every 5 years past, on the sill of the skies to witness a ceremony of old. A ceremony that has been happening since times before the first brick of Hymera Castle were laid. From past ago, the Fate Stone came from the skies, and has since imbued people with magic to become witches. Darkness has been held at bay and balance maintained at its extraordinary magical forces. Now, let us relish and patiently await our forthcoming witches.
Now wait a minute.
Right then. I don't want to hear any whining if you are not chosen. Have some respect. Yazuro, the time is now. Or it was. Oh. Question mark. Is it going wrong? I think it moved. I think it moved. Oh, I just hit my microphone. It's perfect. I can't see. Well, it definitely did something. Shh. Quiet. Oh. The beings of the Force are here. Is that Princess Darwin? A royal witch? Has that ever happened? Is that me? Go on, loves. Go to your apparition. It would be hard to believe that in 555 years a royal witch has not happened. Beautiful! She doesn't seem happy with this. You would think they would. For the kingdom! Arr! To the Fate Stone! For the princess! Aw, man. Cheers! To the witches. Oh, was Hymera not Oh, Hymera wasn't chosen.
Ew.
Yes, for the kingdom. We threw off the robe. To me, you idiots! I'm guessing this is our bad guy. Zixus. Hello, little ones. Necromancer! Zixus. Why don't you crawl back to your dark keep while you still can? Nice to see you too.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I, Zixus the Collector. Fear not, I mean no harm to you good people. I've come to propose. Why do we not learn and harness the Fate Stone's full potential? With all that power, you all could be witches. It would be unwise to exploit magic, spectacularly so if used for necromancy. We know not the depths of destruction meddling could cause. A magical imbalance could consume the world with darkness once more. Spewed like a scholar, fear has clouded your mind. I will not allow you to jeopardize the fate of Hymera Kingdom for power and greed. The stone is sacred, love. You just want its power for yourself.
Ew.
For myself? Fine. I'll do it by myself. Mutatis mutandis. Oh. So if necromancers are evil, think of all the doors yet to be opened. No! Yes, I can taste the mana. Everyone back away. Witchers, take them to the guild. Witches, gather round. You too, princess. Quicken. If necromancers are evil, why do we have a necromancy level bar? Can we choose to be evil, or is it just that this guy in particular is evil? What have you done? The Fate Stone is shattered. Oh, we broke it. An unforeseen outcome indeed. And he just leaves. Just goodbye. And the balance of magic was severed. Where did the Fate Stone come from? The sky. Tone destroyed. What does this mean? It means we are the last witches, brains. Fine by me. That is correct. The complex balance of magic will have ruined by the stone's destruction. There won't be any more witches, and monsters are likely appearing from the darkness. So bad guys win. How perceptive. Well, perhaps not all is lost. I spent much of my free time studying witchery and magic history in the castle. It is the Serin way. And I recall a few writings speaking of the Shard of Fate, lost pieces of the Fate Stone. Get to the point, princess. The shards, if they exist, may allow us to restore the Fate Stone somehow. There may even be a Fate Shard nearby in Autumn Forest. That ancient forest has forever been abnormally rich with magic. Though I fear it difficult to retrieve with monsters and the necromancer Zixus on the loose. But we must try. Who will help me? This is all a lot. I don't think I'll be much use. Unless you need to explode something. That I can do. Couldn't Big Bro Prince and his knights fix the Fate Stone? Prince Gowan may aid us, though he doesn't have much of a mind for ancient relics or the complexities of magic. Very sword-first kind of guy. I need time to think. I need to finish my invention. I don't care what you zeros do. I do not have time to be searching for lost shards or whatever, unless it involves rare ingredients, obviously. Or if you find Zixus, I like to pick that brain. Count me in. Celsior, you possess a grand adventure spirit. I'll give you this Scry totem. Starwind's artifact. If you find something out about the Stars of Fate, use my totem and I will know. And granting my mana be sufficient, I can reach a location. Oh. It looks like there's like a vending machine in the top right where they're selling like orange juice. You've been acquainted with Princess Starwind. What's all this scheming I hear? You do not get the slightest inkling that new witches like yourself can meddle in these dark matters. You bunch of battered broomsticks would be lucky to survive encountering a mere forest carrion. Now, under the current circumstances, Coco has left me with the delightful task of teaching you introductory witchery. We'll start with you, DroolSpittle. Chop chop. Before we start, would you like to skip this dreadful nonsense? Guessing skip the tutorial. Right, let us begin. In the first hall to the right and above, try pressing E to collect the key items. Witchery decks. Key items are important and cannot be dropped or sold. Some can be used or activated. Good, the button E is how you interact with the world in many situations. Press E if you encounter new objects. You just picked up a key item, meaning it does not take up space in your inventory and cannot be lost. Moving on, now we will use a key item. Press M mid D-pad down to key and use your new key item. Quick it. M. Ah. So it's middle mouse button. And then we click on it. File. Don't know what the use key in this case is. You can't click it. It's not spacebar. Enter. It's not E. Good, you open your inventory. The inventory is important, so it can be viewed straight from the radio menu instead of visiting the key item every time. From your inventory, you can equip items. Equipping items is crucial to becoming a great witch. Now open your inventory again and left-click on an item on your hotbar to inspect it. Then click the notebook in your upper right window to collect it. Oh, I guess it's not like select. So here you can click. Looks like we can upgrade it. If we would like, it's just a file. So inventory. Oh, down here. Flower petals. I guess you add things individually to the notebook. Oh, it cost 1 to do it. Interesting. Once you add it to the notebook, you find new things. Oh, and I leveled up. Witchery. Reached level 1. Good. You collected an item. Collecting items is how you learn new crafting recipes. When you collect an item the first time, you may notice it is consumed, destroyed, gone. Now, let's gather some normal items. Gather all the items in the next hall. So my witchery is now level 1. Timber, stone, 2 stone. Good. Collecting items is simple, right? Once you have your own hut, collecting items is a good way to clean the place up a bit. Next up, we'll do some actual witchery. In the next hall is a deposit of soil. Deposits are too big to collect and must be excavated some other way. Mouse over the deposit, then left-click and hold to mana link. Oh, looks like there's a noise meter. So you can sneak in this game, probably. Oh! So you don't have to use E to use it. Well done, you become a distant witch after all. Using a mana link has many uses. In this case, your link harvested a non-gatherable resource. You may notice your mana is low. Your mana is displayed next to the purple icon in your HUD. Take this potion and try using it to restore your mana. Press space to use an item from your hotbar. If you've been picking up all sorts of items and your hotbar is full, you have to move the potion from your inventory first. Use the middle mouse wheel on your merit button to change which slot is being used. So I've been collecting all sorts of items. Looks like we have 6 mana. Which means we will need to use the potion like this. Put it there. And all these random items I've been picking up. find new materials. Alright. Looks like as we find new materials, we level up. So let's use the potion. Good, we're almost finished. Tap control to enter combat mode, or click the sword icon to the right of your hotbar. Once you're in combat mode, press space to attack with your weapon. Now go destroy the monster in the last hall, and I can release you to the world. So either click this, or control. Interesting. Okay. I'm addicted to adding everything already. Alright, there should be a monster down here. So control. Select it. Alright. That one is never coming back. Monsters will be more difficult and in greater numbers out there. Careful. We're finished with the basics. There's still much to learn about witchery, spells, and chimera, but that is for another time. Right, let's see. Yes. I'll give you the old overgrown hut in the woods. Well, I hope you like gardening. I do like gardening. In-game, of course. Treehouse. It's hard to see. The save stone is just outside. Who said that? Oh, just another place to lend my reflection to. Oh, it must be the mirror. You're talking. Yes, of course. I want a few magic mirrors. The owner of this house, where be she? Don't know. Gone? And you let a necromancer destroy the fate stone? Some monsters maybe got her then. Tragic. Okay, moving on. If there's really no one else, that means you're the new master. Welcome home. Let's see here. Well, there's good news and bad news. You know the question. What will it be? Let's do bad news first. Bad news, eh? We may get along after all. Okay, the bad news is, I'm stuck living with you. Good news is, you're now a witch. And darkness is brewing. Necromancers are more powerful than ever. You've probably run out of mana after one spell. The forest not far from here is filled with monsters, and I hope you cover me back and wander off into it. Well, that's kind of rude. Still here? And your name is DroolSpittle. Pleasant. Yes. A bit to my surprise, it appears you do have an inkling of magic in you. But what rune attunement? How are you feeling? Like a sapling? I'm guessing that's earth, electricity, bright and radiant, luminous. Both of those seem light, dark and mysterious. Let's do dark and mysterious. Let's play with some necromancy, probably. Oh dear. Last question, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is actually yellow, but they don't have it on here. So orange, I guess, would be the closest. Indeed, we're doomed. I can feel the tides changing already. Right, last but not least, save stones are scattered across the world. Do not forget to save your game. Oh, and for all our sakes, continue to ignore the skull in the other room. Or if you enjoy doom and gloom, by all means talk to it and enable hard mode. Be warned, you will suffer. And then die, and your save will be gone. Cheerio. Come disturb my peace if you require further assistance. For now, go find a map and notebook. They're around here somewhere. Before you leave, collect map, notebook. It looks like we now have 12 mana. Feel a sudden attunement to void. I think that was just convenient that it... What is this? Can we open the... Oh, the Witcher disc is just the... This. Okay. Oh. There's a video game here. What I'm not very good at. Bar and get a shield. The shield destroys the slimes as they come. Oh, you can just rapid fire. Oh yeah. This is... It's weird how you move the cursor, because you would think you would want to move it in a curve like that, but you just move left to right. Kind of like you're using a joystick. 20,000 points on here. Moving up pretty quickly from the shield. Yeah, 20,000. Or not. 19,900. Oh, wow. Alright. I guess escape from that. That's pretty cool. Some books. It's the hard mode skull. Light the candles. Nah, I don't think we want to play in hard mode. There's a map. Map of the world. Looks like this is the world map. We got the Autumn Forest. Nimbus Isles. No, Nimbus Isles. Fringe. Just keeps going on forever. You can't zoom in or zoom out. So is it just these 3 items? Find out, I guess. This looks like an old map that was destroyed. Go upstairs. And a notebook. It opens up note. Aaron's collections. Alright. So this is where we add things to the book. Hymera. I'm guessing Hymera are like the Pokemon I was talking about. Spells. Meditate may restore some mana. And captures. Cauldroning. This is recipes and records. Earned 0.08 gold. I'm balling. Alright, let's go talk to the mirror. And then we will probably end this first episode. What do I owe this pleasant encounter? Oh, okay. Cover. Oh. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with some more. Have a great day.